know, this looks pretty snazzy, pretty classy, but I want to go classy, like classic. Woo! Nice. In this video, oh no, this is going to be very random, but I got something amazing, and I'm going to show you, alright? Well, let's bring around town, alright? Let's bring around town. Firepower! Okay, but welcome to a video. Dude, I look so darn nerdy. I do. Alright, so, let's over here. Now, you know what I haven't had for a long time? Okay, fine. Let me show you. Oh.
I got you. Hold on, put some stuff in there real quick.
Oh, no, you're good. You're not in the way. You're not in the way at all. Don't worry. It's my roommate. But, yeah, I'm just making a video for my audience.
Heck yeah.
They like the goofiness, so that's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to sit down and make this video. Like, if I'm going to do this reaction, I don't really need to be standing. Because it's an eating product, and I don't want to eat and stand. Normally, if you do know me very much, back in the day, I would always do that. Because I'm a savage, and I stand while eating. I don't know. Work out the legs. Alright, hello. So, that was my roommate, very awesome guy. All I can say for that guy is he is dad of the year for sure. Very great guy. I honor him for sure. He does a lot in life, and he has a huge heart, and God is going to bless him, all right? God's going to bless him. But welcome to a video. Now, knowing me, I'm the health geek, right? I drink a lot of vitamin waters and water and milk and yada, yada, yada. I drink coffee, you know, on a Saturday or a Sunday morning, you know, because coffee's not horrible for you, but, you know, I like to be healthy, so I'll have a treat here once in a while. It's good to do, and, you know, this is another thing I drink, milk. Hey, you are good, and you're from a cow. Like, holy cow! Sorry. All right, so, now, cottage cheese is another thing I eat like no other, but the containers are high quality. I know. You're so poor. Are you broke? No, I'm actually rich because I use gold spoon. It's plastic. So yes, plastic, 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 plastic. But this is not plastic. This is high quality, real metal steel. Even has my name on it. It's called the cross. Jesus was on that thing. He paid the price for all of us, and we paid nothing. So we should give our everything to Jesus Christ. Amen? Alright. So, oh my goodness. Cereal. Now, okay, last time I had Fruit Loops, there was never marshmallows. Hey, since when did you add on marshmallows? What is this? Delicious? Get it? What is this? What? Delicious? It rhymes. Okay. Then I got classic. This is still my favorite. This was back in the 2002 era of commercials. That's when I was born. 2002. Wonderful. That was a crazy year because that's when I was born. That's the most annoying year of the whole century of the 2000s because that's when I was born. Sorry, I had to puke because that was the 2002 of the year I was born. I'm just kidding. I love myself. I'm pretty and sassy, but classy. Okay, so I want to try this. Stop. You don't have legs. You're not going to run away from me. Okay, so here we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh. It smells like plastic. I'm just kidding. It's in the plastic thing. Does plastic have a smell? Probably when you burn it. Like my plastic face. Well, plastic surgery. I need it. I need plastic surgery. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Okay. Whoa, okay. You are really fruity. Sorry, that was cringe. That was dramatic. What's up, dude? Alright. There we go! Cereal! Holy cow. Sorry. It came from a cow, so I had to. You know what the cow's doing right now? They're going, holy cow. You're drinking something from my body. What do we do with our mothers? It just... I don't know. It's very interesting how milk is, right? Everything has milk, except men. But that's a good thing, because if men had milk, I got questions. But it's 2025. What do you know? Any mystery can be possible. Usually, the cereal I would get is called Spooners, I think. Like they're like Frosted Flakes or Wheat Thins. Wheat Thins, is that what they are? They're like Wheat Thins, but they're the frosting on top. I think. I have no idea. But, I'm gonna watch me die in this video from choking on one small speck of cereal. Fun fact, back in the day, I did not like drinking the milk. I didn't like it. I would eat the cereal, but I wouldn't like the milk. And with, like, Lucky Charms, back in the day with Lucky Charms, I'm not even kidding, I would take out the marshmallows, even though it was the most messiest process, because there'd be milk getting everywhere, cereal getting everywhere, but I would get a napkin, put it on the side, and grab all the marshmallows, then eat my cereal, drink the milk, then I would eat the marshmallows last, right? I would always save the best for last. That's with anything, right? Like, I can't eat dessert before dinner. I just can't, you know? Because I want to enjoy the flavor and I want to enjoy it. Because, for instance, you have a big bowl of ice cream. Well, I know this is getting soggy. I'm very aware. Okay? Gosh. That's never going to get old. But, it's just, I don't want to have to eat, oh, hi. I don't have to eat ice cream. And they go, oh, now I gotta eat dinner. Even though I like real food better, because when you eat real food, you feel better. And when you get up from eating real food, you feel great. But when you eat junk all the time, then get up, you feel sick. I learned from the best. So, you know. So, yeah, I can't do it. I just can't. If I eat dinner, I'm looking forward to dessert. But what's your favorite dessert? What is mine? I have no idea. I don't have a favorite. I'm not picky. I like to eat everything. You know, honestly, dessert and dinner is honestly this. That's my dinner. When you live on your own, you do things on your own, you know. This is simple. Oh. If it's not a mess. But, yeah, man, you know. I do have a roommate, so I'm not alone all the time. But he's always busy. He's a dad, so, you know, he always has things going on. He's never really here. So I'm by myself usually all the time here. But I make content like this. Super cringe. But I enjoy making these videos. I love being a character. I love being a goofball. You know, even if there's 1,000 people going in the future, is there something wrong with him? Because trust me, I've even had my family and friends go, sometimes I wonder if there's something wrong with you. Yeah, my screws are loose. Can you tighten them up, please? Brains! I want your brain. I'm a zombie now. I'm just kidding. I'm not a cannibal. But, you know, it's so fascinating how this works. Because when I want to make a video, I already have an idea. You know, I just have to grab some random item or object or person if they want to be in a video. I can make a whole scene. I can make a whole show, movie, whatever. You know, each video I make is an episode of everything else I do. There's really no parts or sequels or equals or anything like that. Because every video is kind of its own little thing, you know. But all of these are legitimate, you know. Like, No, it's not staged. I haven't had cereal for a long time, and I want to grab this. I never knew there was marshmallows and Fruit Loops. I remember when there was white Fruit Loops. I don't know what flavor it was, but there was Fruit Loops, but there was the little white ones. I don't know. That was a long time ago. I'm an OG. I'm original, baby. So, cereal is one of those foods that's sat with me my whole life. I can eat it for dinner. If you put ice cream in your cereal, holy moly, holy cow. I'm mocking the cows right now. But, I love making videos. I absolutely love it. I've been doing this my whole life. I can play a video game, make a video on that. I can go on a walk and make a video and make it entertaining somehow just by adding commentary. And that's how I mostly get my audience from everything, off of Twitch or TikTok or YouTube or Facebook. It's my commentary, in public, in person. People like my commentary. People like my talking. There's something wrong with you. You're broken. You think I'm broken? You like listening to me talk? You're broken, you weirdo. You need to get your ears checked. Because you're broken. But realistically, in all seriousness here, I'm never serious, aren't I? But the thing is, being this kind of person all the time isn't easy. I am a guy who talks a lot. I am a guy with always something on my mind. And something I don't say very much or publicly is I am pretty much depressed every day. But the power to defeat depression is the Lord. Being positive. Laughter is the best medicine. Me with my fashion, with my goofy glasses that have a good purpose for blue screen to protect my eyes. Me wearing a classic hat that looks pretty cool. But me wearing fashion, it helps me a lot. I don't want to be casual. It's boring, When you're this fashionable goofball, nothing can get to you for very long, and that's what helps the most. When I was more serious in life and more casual, I was always depressed. And a lot of people know that. I would wear casual clothes. I would be a casual guy. And, when I was fading away from myself, trying to be a serious person, down to earth, regular human, it was destroying me. I was boring. I wouldn't talk as much. And when I did talk, it would be about other people and concerns about money and where money goes and life stuff. I was taking life too serious, and it was changing me, and I was changing myself through that. And then I realized, what am I doing? No. I never changed because I never let it happen. I realized me being a goofball, me dressing up goofy and cool, I'm a lot more different than a lot of other people outside the box. You can tell I'm very much standard. Like, I stand out there. I stand out the most out of almost every crowd I'm in recently and today still. I talk, my voice is very noticeable. My outfits are very noticeable. Me, my goofy personality, I'm very noticeable. The thing is, but that not only helps other people, but it helps me tremendously. It defeats the depression. Depression can never defeat me. Depression can sit in me. It can always be there. But being a funny, fit guy, because I work out every day, so I'm in shape. I look like this fit, rad Chad, But I don't want to be a fit, serious guy. I want to be a funny, fit guy, I want to motivate people to be goofy, be silly, be funny, be weird, be awkward. Be noisy like that loud truck. Can you chill? You're not in the video. If you want to be in the video, ask. Consent. Just like that. See, every little thing can be part of a video. Like me spilling my cereal on accident, I can make it funny. Put it in my video. Because I'm known and I'm shown, and a lot of people here. All of you see this, and I'm very aware of that. But I want to make everything positive as possible. Like on commentary, on comments on my content. If somebody says a rude comment, I'm going to fight back with a positive, funny, sweet comment. And why would I do that? They don't deserve that. Well, they do, because they're a human just like me. I would want the same thing. But not only I'm doing that in public, but it's showing other people. And that's what I do. in private as well, because I want to be positive. I want to be helpful to every single person, you know? But yeah, I get sad, I get stressed, I get overwhelmed, and it's every day. I just don't say it. I don't talk about my depression anymore. I make music, but I don't talk about making music anymore as much as I did, because, you know, a lot of my music is really sad. If you listen to my music, then look at my videos today, you will be like, wow, that is something we never knew about. And I'm not kidding, it is. You can go to my music right now. I have like 800 songs publicly. Anybody can listen to them, you know, but I'm a goofball. Nothing can defeat me. Nothing. So I laugh it off. You know, my smile defeats evil. Because Jesus smiles all the way through life with us every single day. Jesus is the same yesterday and today and tomorrow. You know, being a goofball might keep me single, might make girls think I'm dumb and weird and too goofy as a clown, but hey, me being myself, being a goofball, I'm gonna live a happy life, and every day is gonna be a fun day for me, because I'm breathing, I'm succeeding, giving my efforts to the Lord, making people smile and laugh. Someday I can change the world. It might not be now or tomorrow, but soon in the future, I'm going to make the whole world laugh with joy. I want to. Hopefully I can. I don't want to change the world. I want to make the world laugh with joy. That's what I want. Peace. You better smile, because tomorrow needs you.